Hey, good afternoon there, Sweet Peas. Basic Prepper Mom Myra here, and I just want to go over a few things. So there's a lot going on in our world. You know, we've got, are we going into World War III? Are we going into a nuclear war? Are we we know we're headed for food shortages and supply chain issues, and are we heading for more illness? Whatever the situation. Well, now we've got issues in our own country that we're having to deal with, and we're more divided than ever. Now, if you think for 1 minute that this was not deliberately done, you're sadly mistaken. I believe, I'm putting my little tinfoil hat on right now, but I believe that this was deliberately done, because what is the one subject, the one thing that can divide this country more than anything? Yeah, the current situation. So this whole RVW with the Supreme Court thing, try not to get flagged here, is definitely going to be bigger than anything that we've ever seen. It's going to cause more outrage. It's going to cause more violence. It's going to cause more protesters. It's going to cause more crap going on, right? My thing is, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted from what you're supposed to be doing, because first and foremost, above all, doesn't matter what is going on, first and foremost, you need to be looking at protecting yourself and your family, protecting and providing for yourself and your family. That's what you need to be focused on. Don't get distracted by this other stuff. Now, and I don't care what side you're on. I don't care what opinion you have. I don't care. Don't get distracted. It's okay to voice your opinion. It's okay to have an opinion on that. But don't get distracted by what you're supposed to be doing, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. So look at your stocks. Keep saying it over and over again. Food, water, and medication. Let's talk about medication a little bit more right now. So as far as medication, I would say that you need to have probably at least 3 months supply of different cold and flu medications stocked up. Now, here's the problem that I found when I've said that before to people, and they say, oh, you're totally right. Well, nobody is sick in the family currently. So when you go to the store, you kind of aren't thinking about what you use or what they need or whatever, right? So you just grab a couple of boxes of some cold and flu medication and a bottle of cough syrup, right? And okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Well, that's because nobody's currently sick, so you're not in that mindset. And if you have a family of 4, 5, 6, 7 people, that's not going to do you guys any amount of time, right? So look at your ages, look at your family members, look at the numbers that you have. We have 6 people in our family. My mom also lives on the property with us, and she's elderly. She can't take the same kind of medication sometimes that I can, or my kids can, or vice versa. So now I have to look at, okay, what would be okay for my mom to have, and what would get her through for 3 months? Okay, what does it look like for each one of my family members to have and get them through for 3 months? Now, I understand that medicine is pricey. To be honest, Wally World has been my go-to place because their generic is the cheapest around. But when you're talking about flu and cold medication, it's expensive anyway. And when you're talking several family members and having to look at providing for each of those family members for a minimum of 3 months, we say 3 months, but realistically, somebody can be sick for anywhere from a week to a month and need medication. That's a lot of medication. So look at your family members, look at what their needs are, and calculate what you think they will need based on just cold and flu medication, okay? So anything over the counter, cough syrup, cough suppressant, nighttime medication, and daytime medication for flu and cold, whatever brand you happen to go with. Sinus stuff also works. Calculate that up and figure it out, and I think you'll be surprised. And it is a bit pricey, so definitely start now. You don't have to buy all of it at once, but go out, buy a few at a time, and put it away. Don't put it in your working medicine cabinet, you know, that you're going to be using all the time and go to. Get it, put it away. You should have medicine in your medicine cabinet that you kind of are dealing with anyway and that you can work off of. Do not go into your stores or your stock, okay? But calculate what the needs are of you and your family for medication and put that away. And then, as always, food and water. Like I've said before, water is just a thorn in my side. I do not have any solid answers to that, but it is what it is. We're working on that, and just continue to do what you can. All right. Once again, if you have any questions or comments, reach out to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and I will talk to you later.